Hey, what is up, people of the YouTubers? I'm back again. Been a very busy day. Few days, actually. 2 days. Yeah, like I said with the video a few bit ago, that night when I did that recording 2 days ago, I really didn't sleep. And then yesterday, last night, I probably got 4 hours or so. So I'm running on 4 hours of sleep in 2 days. Normal when you have insomnia, that's okay. That's why I can work a full-time 40-hour job, keep doing this, and watch over all the animals that I do. And I do appreciate, I have been getting more likes, more subs, more views. Y'all, dropping stuff. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for everything. I gotta clean up that mess because I just dropped my drink. Anywho, while I'm doing that, I'm going to keep talking. I'm loving my new job. I know that you all have been keeping up with me, or those who have been keeping up with me, and following through with what I be doing there, and everything that happened. My old company I worked for, I'm actually fine talking about it now and everything. I didn't talk about the old pet store I worked for. I was calling it the pet store, because I worked for the company, man. And I was really trying to help them animals out, and I really liked what I did. But I worked for a big corporation store. So PetSmart, I think I kind of said something about, trying to clean, sorry. If you guys are bad with motion, I'm so sorry. But with PetSmart, they're a big corporation. Now, I do like that they do offer a lot of the products that us as pet care owners or pet owners and stuff for pet care and stuff like that out there. And they even keep vets on their site, and they even sell the prescription foods that you guys kind of need for animals and stuff. I'm thankful I don't really need to worry about that myself. I don't have a dog or cat. But when I did have my husky, I honestly, if they had that prescription food, I probably would have jumped on it for him because he had a lot of pains with his arthritis and everything, and he was just getting old with all sorts of junk. So I think it would have been great. PetSmart is not the enemy, but I will say, if you want to do good for animals and you really want to focus on animals, that's not the best company to do that for. They make a lot of money off of other sales for other things, and they expect you to keep moving. They don't spend a lot of time with their customers about facts and stuff, which is why I do so much with this channel and stuff. The new company I work for is a smaller company. It's a franchise-owned kind of thing. Not much actually happens to the same degree as what it does with PetSmart. We have much less animals. I don't even sell birds at this store. They do have some birds at some of the locations. Like there's the one location that has finches and parakeets, but only at the most I've ever seen there is 4 parakeets and 2 finches for the size cage that they have. That's okay. I think birds should have more like a full room space. If you see with my piggy room and stuff, the animal room that I do my videos in with the birds and stuff, they have that full room to themselves. Just keep the ceiling fan off. So I do disagree with a lot with what stores do and stuff, but this one is really nice. It's small. It's more like a mom and pop pet store, pretty much. So it's not a big name company. It's not something anyone's really recognized. But for the sake of the store itself and everything, I've still not mentioned the name out of respect and everything. But yeah, I'm surprised. I did a lot of work and other things, doing stuff with retail. Did a lot of kitchen work, and this is because my original job idea wanted to be a music teacher, specifically for more of the middle school, because that's the most troubled age. 2007, 2009 didn't really do that for me. I probably mentioned this on this channel. I talk about it with people a lot when they ask me about it, because they're like, why do you know so much about animals? Why, my original thing was not for animals, but I loved animal knowledge, learning, studying for years and years, so I have about 20 years of self-study when it comes to such things as that. So, thankfully, I'm not too bad off. I just never thought animal care, stuff like that, could be a career, could be a job. I never, even as a child, want to be a zookeeper. Even when I was very young, I learned a lot about animals, and I will be hard-pressed to be working with something like a zebra or something. I'm sorry if zebra's your favorite animal. Learn about them and understand why they should probably not be in zoos. Same thing with stuff like rhinos and hippos and even elephants, man. Even though they're much more smart and, but they're just big. They're used to being open prairies. I'm more into like the idea of reserves, natural sort of agencies, not agencies, but protection places. Stuff where they Africa and stuff does that very well. Where they have sanctuaries, I guess you can call that, but it's not like the sanctuary I want to do. My dream sanctuary will be like a little built-in kind of thing with little animals and stuff. Bring kids and then people in. Kids, I say, because I want learning young is great. And it's hard to, like, make other older people really understand stuff sometimes. I don't know. I want to teach everybody. That's why I'm on YouTube. But when I want to do stuff with the sanctuary and stuff, I want to bring people of all ages. You know, I wanted to be a music teacher. I wanted to be a teacher. So I believe in starting on young, on like teaching good stuff. And with the animal stuff and whatnot, facts are facts. You know? So it's not like we're trying to force opinions on something. And knowing about animals, our plants, and nature, and keeping this world spinning is probably the most important dang thing we can do, because if this world ain't spinning, and if this thing ain't intact, we got nothing to live on, and then we all dead. So all of our biggest problems are just not there. So there's no worry about government, no worry about any kind of sexuality, no worry about what your next paycheck gonna be, if everyone and everything is dead. So I so strongly believe in teaching all ages, especially the younger generation, on what to look out for animals, plants, and how we can coexist together to keep this planet going great. Because when it comes to our government and everything and all the stuff out there, that's also very important. There's a lot of people on that. I just don't see a lot of people doing stuff with nature and talking about that as much. It's out there. It is out there. I watch it. I study it myself. I love it. But I'm just trying to add a little bit more to that and everything. So long story short, I just wanted to say, hey, I'm doing good. This is probably sleep deprivation, the fact I haven't made a video in a couple days while I'm doing this right here. But I just want to say hey and whatnot, you know? Let y'all know I'm doing good. The animals are doing good too. There's going to be more shorts and stuff coming up as well. I've been trying to get things going. The frogs, the new tank that I did on that video for the vivarium a bit ago, it is going so good. The shoots on the new bamboos coming up. And then tomorrow, I'm going to go to one of my locations at the new store I work at, and I'm going to go ahead and grab some new types of plants for vivariums and so on. I'm going to get the terrarium set up some. Once the tank over here with the fish and stuff gets cleared up, let me show you this. When this mess gets cleared up some more, you know, I'll put more plants back in. It's very unfortunate with everything that happened there. I'm very glad I got plants. I do have some duckweed finally. I got to try to do some frog, but unfortunately the snails, they actually are crawling up into the water and they're taking out some of my duckweed and stuff as well. It is a little patchy compared to the nice big blanket that I had beforehand. And I am actually on the fence of whether or not I should get some sort of boscias, or yo-yo boscia, which is a type of a catfish, 4 inches or so. They're good for that size tank, and they are snail devourers. Close species related to what a clown loach would be, but clown loaches get to be about 14 inches, give or take, and that is way too big for that tank, let me tell you that. So there's thoughts about it. The problem is why I'm not doing that. I do have 3 assassin snails in there, and I put them in there to help with the snail problem. And unfortunately, 3 assassin snails compared to like what's probably 50 Invada snails, they're doing their job. They are, but that's the only reason why I haven't done that yet, because I am not going to take care of a species, bring a species into my home, and promise to take care of it, and then turn around and literally feed it to something else. Now, if I had bought the feeders as feeders for the animals in the intent to feed them, that's a different story. I buy crickets and mealworms and stuff for my little guys, and I've had cichlids before, and I bought rosy reds and small comets for them, as it should be. But it's different with feeders than it is for animals you care for. So with the assassin snails in there, my snail team 7, Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura, they're going to take care of them snails, so I'm giving them time. But until that's taken care of, I'm not going to put any plants in there. But with the vivarium plants I'm going to be getting, it's going to be fun. I'll do a video on that tomorrow. Keep in view on that. I had the next 2 days off. Shorts, videos, fun stuff coming up. Thank you guys for watching these little videos. It's just me up here talking and letting y'all know what I'm going through in life. And it seems like some of y'all going through some of it yourself. In the meantime, I'll put all that fun animal facts in there and everything I need to do just to keep this channel how it be, what it was intended for. So thank you so much. I'm just honestly in awe for all the love and everything y'all been giving me. And any facts, any questions, I am always ready to learn and I'm always ready to teach. So I hope all of y'all out there the same, because this community is going to grow on
modesty and kindness. We can't be all prideful about everything we know. I know a lot. I'm still an idiot. So I'm going to need y'all out there to help me out. Anyway, peace out. Hope you're having a good one. And no matter what happened today on the Super Bowl Sunday, if your team win or not, it's a great game and it's great to be alive. Just take a deep breath and don't gamble so much, please. If it's fun, but I guess maybe, but enjoy the game. Don't get too crazy.